Bill Gates is a household name when it comes to tech innovation and philanthropy. But what about the next generation? Step inside the billionaire life of Bill Gates' children. From private schools to passions beyond their famous last name, their journey is full of surprising twists you won't want to miss. Growing up as a Gates child means living a life unlike most kids. Full of unique opportunities, immense privileges, but also the weight of public attention. Bill Gates, one of the richest men in the world, is a figure known globally, and his children have inevitably been raised in the shadow of his fame and fortune. Yet their childhood wasn't about wealth and status. It was carefully crafted by Bill and Melinda to instill strong values and a sense of normalcy. The Gates kids, Jennifer, Rory, and Phoebe, grew up in a relatively grounded environment despite their billionaire status. Bill and Melinda were famously private about their family life, making sure their children had as normal a childhood as possible. This meant attending regular schools, participating in typical childhood activities, and having chores and responsibilities at home. Bill Gates has openly talked about how he wanted his kids to understand the value of money and hard work. They were not given unlimited access to the family fortune. Instead, they were expected to earn, save, and understand the importance of financial responsibility. This approach helps shield them from entitlement, a common challenge among billionaire heirs. While the family enjoyed the comforts of a luxurious lifestyle, including sprawling homes and access to the best healthcare and education, Bill and Melinda emphasized humility and empathy to engage with the world beyond their immediate bubble through volunteering and learning about global issues, a reflection of their parents' commitment to philanthropy. Their childhood was also shaped by a focus on education and intellectual curiosity. The Gates home was known for its collection of books, and Bill himself has always stressed the importance of lifelong learning. This environment nurtured a love of knowledge and exploration in the children, preparing them to think critically and pursue their passions independently. Of course, being in the public eye brought its challenges. The Gates children have had to navigate media attention carefully, balancing privacy with their family's public image. Their parents have been protective, ensuring they could grow up shielded from undue scrutiny while gradually preparing them for their own futures. Education has always been a top priority for the Gates family, and Bill and Melinda ensured their children received the best possible schooling tailored to their interests and strengths. The emphasis wasn't just on prestigious institutions, but on finding environments where the kids could thrive academically and personally. Jennifer Gates, the oldest, followed a path that many expect of billionaire heirs, attending Stanford University, one of the world's top Ivy League level schools. Her studies in human biology reflect a keen interest in health and science, a passion that aligns with the family's philanthropic focus on global health issues. Jennifer's academic journey shows how the Gates family encourages intellectual curiosity and commitment to meaningful fields. Rory and Phoebe, while younger and less publicly visible, have also pursued rigorous education paths, although specific details about their schooling are more private. It's known that the Gates kids attend some of the best private schools in the Seattle area and beyond. These schools offer not just excellent academics, but also opportunities in arts, sports, and leadership, helping the siblings develop well-rounded skills. The Gates family values a holistic approach to education. Beyond grades and prestige, Bill and Melinda prioritize character development, critical thinking, and global awareness. Their children have been exposed to diverse experiences, including travel and volunteering, which enrich their understanding of the world and their place in it. Moreover, Bill Gates is a strong believer in lifelong learning, and this mindset is passed down to his children. They are encouraged to pursue passions outside traditional academia, including entrepreneurship, arts, and technology. This flexible approach allows them to carve unique career paths that suit their talents and interests. Interestingly, the Gates children's education also reflects a blend of tradition and modernity. While they attend established institutions, they are also exposed to cutting-edge fields like computer science, innovation, and sustainability. This dual focus prepares them not only to inherit wealth but also to contribute innovatively to society. In essence, the Gates kids' education is about empowerment and opportunity. With strong academic foundations and support for their passions, they are well equipped to become influential adults who carry forward their family's legacy in new and exciting ways. Bill and Melinda Gates have always made it clear that raising their children was about more than just passing down a fortune. It was about instilling strong values, humility, and a sense of responsibility. Despite their immense wealth, they deliberately kept their children grounded and focused on meaningful goals rather than material access. One of the key principles they followed was teaching the importance of hard work and self-reliance. Unlike some billionaire families who leave their children a vast inheritance early on, Bill and Melinda have publicly stated that their children will receive only a small portion of the family fortune. This approach ensures that Jennifer, Rory, and Phoebe will have to forge their own paths, develop their own careers, and contribute to society in meaningful ways. The Gates parents also emphasized empathy and social consciousness. Growing up, their children were encouraged to learn about global challenges such as poverty, disease, and education inequality. The family's philanthropic foundation, one of the largest in the world, served as a living example of how wealth can be used to improve lives, not just accumulate luxury. This exposure nurtured a sense of purpose in the children, inspiring them to think beyond themselves. Another important value instilled was humility. The Gates family lives a relatively modest lifestyle compared to many billionaires. The Gates home was a place of open communication and curiosity. Bill and Melinda encouraged their children to ask questions, express opinions, and explore their interests freely. This supportive environment allowed each child to develop a unique identity and passion rather than simply following the family's legacy. In addition, the couple focused on balancing privilege with normalcy. Their children attended school alongside peers from different backgrounds, participated in everyday activities, and experienced both success and setbacks. This balance helped the Gates kids grow up resilient, adaptable, and confident in their own skin. Ultimately, Bill and Melinda's approach to parenting demonstrates that values like kindness, responsibility, and perseverance are more important than wealth alone. Bill Gates' children have each taken their own unique paths, exploring personal passions that reveal a rich, diverse side to their billionaire lives. Beyond the shadow of their famous father, Jennifer, Rory, and Phoebe have pursued interests that reflect their personalities, values, and hopes for the future. Jennifer Gates, the oldest, has made headlines for her love of horseback riding, a competitive equestrian. She has participated in national and international competitions and even earned a degree in human biology from Stanford. Her passion for horses combines discipline, physical fitness, and a deep connection with animals, showing a side of her that's grounded, active, and focused. Rory Gates, the middle child, tends to keep a lower public profile, but it's known that he's interested in technology and business, echoing his father's legacy in his own way. He's reportedly involved in startups and entrepreneur projects, blending his tech-savvy mindset with a drive to innovate. Rory's journey reflects the modern billionaire heir who's eager to create his own mark while learning from family's wisdom. Phoebe Gates, the youngest, leans towards the arts and activism. She has been spotted at fashion events and is passionate about environmental causes and social justice. Her interest in activism ties closely to the Gates family's philanthropic work, suggesting that she may channel her creative energy into advocacy and community support. All three siblings share a common thread of social awareness, a trait cultivated by their parents from an early age. They've been involved in charitable initiatives and are aware of their platform's power to influence positive change. This awareness is crucial as they balance personal interests with the responsibility that comes with their name. Importantly, the Gates children's passions are not dictated by wealth or expectations. They explore these interests on their own terms, allowing for authentic growth and fulfillment. Whether it's through sports, technology, or activism, each child is carving a unique identity that reflects who they truly are. Philanthropy is more than a family tradition for the Gates kids. It's a way of life. Growing up in the household of one of the world's greatest philanthropists, Bill Gates alongside Melinda French Gates meant that giving back was not just encouraged but embedded deeply in their everyday lives. From a young age, Jennifer, Rory, and Phoebe were exposed to the values of generosity and social responsibility. Their parents' groundbreaking work and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which focuses on global health, education, and poverty alleviation, set a powerful example. It wasn't just about writing checks, it was about understanding the impact money could have when used strategically to solve real-world problems. The Gates children were involved in charitable activities and volunteering from early on. This hands-on experience taught them that philanthropy is about more than money. It's about empathy, time, and commitment. By engaging directly with causes, they developed a genuine connection to the communities they aim to help. Moreover, the family's approach to philanthropy is strategic and data-driven. Bill and Melinda have always emphasized using evidence and research to guide their giving, a mindset the children are learning to adopt. This means focusing resources on innovations that have measurable impact rather than just donating out of goodwill. Such an approach ensures their philanthropy makes a real difference. As they mature, the Gates children are starting to take on their own philanthropic projects, reflecting their unique interests. Jennifer's involvement in health and education initiatives aligns with her studies, while Phoebe's passion for environmental and social justice work is shaping her charitable efforts. Rory is exploring ways to use technology and innovation to tackle societal challenges. The family encourages the children to think critically about giving and to develop their own charitable philosophies. This respect for individual passion combined with a shared commitment to bettering the world reinforces the importance of philanthropy as a lifelong pursuit, not just a family legacy. The Gates heirs also understand the influence they hold due to their platform and resources. They have the power to bring attention to important issues and mobilize others to join causes, a responsibility they take seriously. Their philanthropic work is a reflection of their upbringing, rooted in compassion, strategy, and the desire to create lasting change. With Bill Gates as their father, it's no surprise that technology plays a significant role in his children's lives. But beyond just growing up surrounded by computers and software, Jennifer, Rory, and Phoebe each have a distinct relationship with tech that shows they're not just heirs to a tech empire, they're potential innovators in their own right. Rory Gates is the most openly tech-focused of the siblings. He's reportedly involved in entrepreneurial ventures and startups which suggest a desire to create and innovate rather than simply rely on inherited wealth. His interest in the tech world is a natural extension of growing up with one of the most influential tech pioneers, and he appears ready to bring fresh ideas to the table. Jennifer, while primarily known for her academic interest in human biology, has also been linked to tech projects that combine science and innovation. This crossover between biotech and technology is an area where she could leave her own mark, especially as health tech continues to grow rapidly. Phoebe Gates, on the other hand, seems to blend technology with her passion for activism. Whether it's using digital platforms to raise awareness or supporting tech-based environmental solutions, she demonstrates how technology can be harnessed to serve social causes. The Gates children's exposure to technology goes far beyond casual use. They have access to cutting-edge tools, mentorship from industry leaders, and family environment that fosters curiosity and problem-solving. This combination creates fertile ground for innovation. Importantly, the siblings also understand the ethical implications of technology. Growing up in a family deeply involved in philanthropy and global issues, they are aware that tech must be used responsibly, with consideration for privacy, equity, and sustainability. This thoughtful approach sets them apart from many young tech entrepreneurs who may focus solely on profit. The Gates children seem poised to blend innovation with impact, using their skills and resources to develop technology that improves lives. When it comes to where the Gates children grew up and live today, their homes are a perfect blend of luxury, privacy, and comfort. The Gates family's main residence in Medina, Washington, is a sprawling estate that reflects Bill and Melinda's taste for understated elegance rather than ostentatious displays of wealth. This environment has shaped the children's understanding of home, not just as a status symbol, but as a sanctuary for family and growth. The Medina mansion is known for its modern architecture, stunning lake views, and advanced technological features. Yet it doesn't scream extravagance. Instead, it offers a warm, inviting space that emphasizes family togetherness. The Gates children had plenty of room to grow, explore their interests, and entertain friends in a safe and private setting. Beyond the main home, the Gates family owns other properties, including vacation spots where the children have enjoyed family time and quiet retreats. These homes combine natural beauty with luxurious amenities. offering a lifestyle that balances relaxation and sophistication. Interestingly, despite the family's vast wealth, their homes are not overly flashy or designed purely for show. Bill Gates has often expressed a preference for practical investments and sustainable living, values that are reflected in how their properties are maintained. This mindset helps the children appreciate quality over quantity, a principle that resonates in their personal lives. The children's own residences, as they grow into adulthood, also reflect a balance of independence and connection to family roots. They have been seen living in upscale neighborhoods, yet they maintain privacy and low profiles, focusing more on comfort and personal style than extravagance. Their living spaces often feature modern design with thoughtful touches that suit their lifestyles, whether it's room for hobbies like horseback riding for Jennifer or spaces for creative work and relaxation. Growing up in one of the world's most famous families means the Gates children have always had to navigate the tricky waters of media attention. But unlike many celebrity kids who face constant paparazzi and sensational headlines, Jennifer, Rory, and Phoebe have managed to maintain a relatively low profile thanks to their parents' protective approach and their own desire for privacy. Bill and Melinda Gates have long been careful about keeping their family life out of the public eye. They rarely share personal details and have limited the children's exposure to the media, allowing them to develop away from the glare of fame. This approach helped the kids enjoy a sense of normalcy, attend schools without constant scrutiny, and build friendships in a typical setting. The Gates children themselves seem to prefer a quiet life. They use social media sparingly, often keeping their accounts private or minimal. This contrasts sharply with many young celebrities and heirs who are very active online. Their preference for privacy helps protect them from the pressures and pitfalls of public attention. Of course, there are moments when the media focuses on the Gates family, but these instances are generally low-key and respectful. The family's reputation for discretion means tabloids and gossip outlets tend to give them space. This balance also allows the Gates kids to craft their own identities, separate from their parents' massive legacy. By controlling their public image and maintaining boundaries, they can explore personal interests and ambitions without being defined solely by their family name. In the age of social media and constant connectivity, this ability to stay grounded and private is a valuable skill. The Gates children's success in managing media attention shows a level of sophistication and self-awareness that will serve them well as they continue to grow into their own public roles. Thanks for diving into the incredible world of Bill Gates' children with me. If you enjoyed this peek behind the scenes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a deep dive into the lives of your favorite billionaires. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Catch you in the next video.